we're going to be doing 2 audition tutorials of very anticipated auditions. So the very first one is KOZ's daily audition. It's an ongoing one, as well as OUI Entertainment, who also has an ongoing audition. So we're going to be going through those in the video. So for more audition tutorials, check out my playlist right here for the necklace, the outfit, all of that. Check my description as well. I always link them down below. I'm not sure if anyone checks them, but still worth saying, I guess. I know I usually don't say this, but if you guys have any recommendations for videos or any other audition tutorials that you'd like to see, please let me know down below in the comments, and I'll start with the video now. I know typically we begin on Instagram, however today we're just going to search up OUI Entertainment on Google, and it should be the third thing that pops up, so ouient.com. Just click onto that to look at their audition site. Now we're going to go on to audition, and the reason why I actually wanted to do this audition tutorial is because everything is in Korean, which means I have to translate it on the spot, but that's no problem. Alrighty, it says audition with their email address. Here it says applications are only received through email, so that's literally the only way you can audition for this. So things to note out for your audition. You have to include at least one photo for your audition. And if there's no photo, or there's like a sticker on your photo, or there's editing on your photo, then it is removed from the evaluation. So just don't edit your photos and submit at least one as it is. I recommend 2 to 3 depending on what you prefer. Okay, for 3 it says you can film a video freely as you like according to your category. However, here it says you should be able to, your face should be shown in the video clearly. Number 4, when you submit your photos or videos, they will not be returned back to you, so just keep note of that. And 5th, people that pass the auditions will be notified in 2 weeks, and if you don't pass the audition, you will not be notified through email. Alright, so OUI Entertainment awaits for your talents and your gi, which is kind of like your differentiating factor, is I think the only way I can translate it. There's not like a direct translating word, which is unfortunate. Okay, so you can audition as an actor, a singer, or an MC. Okay, so there's no limits on nationality, your gender, your education, or age. So just audition as you would wish. Okay, the 2 categories it says. The process, 3, sorry. Singer, actor, MC. The process is, first round is looking at your audition. So the audition that you submit in this round. And then the second round is a one-on-one meeting with the audition casting team. So you'll have an audition and also an interview. And final round is the 3rd round. So there's literally no form you've got to attach. It's so simple. All you have to do is include 2 to 3 photos. I have a video on what to include for your photos, like how to film them and all of that, so go check that out if you are curious. And then include your video depending on your category. So I recommend just 1 singing video, or 1 dancing video, 1 rap video, 1 acting video, etc. And then send that off. It's really that simple. They also don't ask for an introduction video either, so I would just literally just attach that, but obviously include the name and your age, all that personal information in the title of your email or in the body of your email, but really do keep it short. Alright, we're going to move on to KOZ Entertainment. You can find them on the second search bar, search results I guess, and that is their website, it's kozofficial.com. So you can look at their audition site right here. It should automatically go to their global audition, which isn't actually the main focal point of this video. I've already made an audition tutorial about this, but there are still auditions happening. I can't remember them at the top of my head, but I think they're in Korea and also Vietnam. Oh, in Bangkok, and yeah, so you can still audition for some of these if you would like, but right now we're going to be taking a look at the daily audition, which is an ongoing audition and also online, and the global auditions are offline, so keep note of that as well. Okay, so the application filed, are singer and producing. So this is again an email audition. You can send it to this email address right here. It says download the application from the link and send it to us. The application submission. So for vocals, please send a video of you singing without the background music. It should be 1 verse, which is around 1.5 minutes, and make sure to film in a bright setting with you facing the camera. And the rap is pretty much the same thing. For dance, it's a 1-minute choreo. For composing and producing, it's a copy of your demo. And for the appearance category, it's a video of you introducing yourself in bright lighting. Okay, so caution, please send us your application section, name, age, region, under the email subject. So it has to be in the title of the audition, essentially. So it should be KOZ audition and then include your name, age, region. Please note that the application may automatically be withdrawn if the form you sent is incorrect. So make sure to fill it out correctly and send it to them perfectly. And able to apply in both auditions simultaneously. So what does that mean? If you want to do the daily audition and the global audition at the same time, then you are free to do so. And I recommend doing that because there are different ways, so like different methods of auditioning. One is online, one is offline, so that is okay. But if it's two online auditions, I typically do not recommend that simply because it's too similar. Okay, there is an FAQ which we'll quickly go over. Who can apply? Literally anyone. How do I receive my audition results? It's contacted within 2 weeks, typically email. What are the qualifications? Nothing. Does KOZ receive email application? Yes, that's their daily audition. Yes, we accept team applications, but each team member must submit their own applications. And please take note of the announcement on KOZ official channel. I'm making so many speaking mistakes right now, but I'm trying to get through this quickly so the video isn't too long. Okay, so when you click on download the application form, typically I recommend doing this on your laptop or your computer. It should show this up. You just save it and open it up. So we open this up. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go through every single thing. Your name, your gender, just check it off. Your date of birth, your height and weight in centimeters and kilograms, your nationality, your school/job, your cell phone number, your extra number. This one isn't really necessary. You don't have to fill it out if you don't have one. Your address, that is your full address, and then your SNS ID. So it says Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, and more. So your categories, so say vocals, dance, whatever. And then your talents here, your activities and awards, your audition experience, and special notes that you would like to include. And there's also an agreement form that you have to do. So I recommend just putting this through Pappago, translating and reading it through. It's kind of like your typical agreement form, so there's nothing new in that, but you do have to include your date here. And if you're actually under than 14, and that is not in Korean age, that is an international age, then you also have to have your parents' approval, so make them sign the same thing. So it says your year, the month and day of the day you signed this, that is, and then write the name right here, and also agree. This is disagree, so don't check those off. And the same exact format for this as well. And also for this, I forgot to mention, you can definitely write it in Korean, not in Korean, sorry. You can write it in Korean, of course, but you can write it in English if you would like to, because it literally has translations in English, so it's kind of expected that you can write this in English. So download the form, send it off to their email, include your videos and photos, and that is all. So as I already mentioned, make sure to check out my playlist for more audition tutorials, and I'll see you guys in the next week's video. And of course, leave your comments down below if you have any suggestions for this channel and our videos.